everybody, welcome back to my channel, Just Bookish Things. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. I know it's been a really long time since I filmed anything. I started back at university in August and I just haven't really had time to film. I haven't even had time really to read because I've been just like swamped with work. But yeah, so this video is going to be kind of some of my, I guess, life updates, and then what I'm currently reading or things I want to finish reading by the end of the year. So first update, as you probably have already noticed, is I cut my hair really short. I am really proud of it. Like, I'm really happy I got it cut short. I absolutely adore it. I think it makes me look so grown up and it makes me really happy. I got it cut like a month ago and it's just been like great because like in the morning I don't really have to do a whole lot to it. I just kind of comb it out, maybe put some dry shampoo in it, and boom, I'm done. I'm out the door. Washing it takes like no time, and I've saved so much money on shampoo because I don't have to use as much of it, and it's pretty great. So anyway, I'm going to get into books that I am currently reading or books I want to finish here soon. So the first book is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This is the third book in the Shades of Magic trilogy, which is my favorite book series at the moment. I dressed up as the main character Kel for Halloween and I was like so excited. I love this book series and I finally decided to go ahead and get it. I had ordered it over the summer, but Barnes & Noble is actually out of stock of it, and so they refunded me my order and I ended up not getting it. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to get it from the library. I'm not going to bother like ordering it again or like going and buying it. So yeah, I am only like maybe 20 or 30 pages in. I'm not very far. But I'm really loving it so far, and I'm really excited to see what happens because the last book just like ripped my heart out, and so I'm like, I need to know. I have to get answers. I need them now. So I'm really hoping to finish this one soon because it's due back in the library on the 15th, and I don't really want to like recheck it out. So I'm going to try to finish it. It's pretty big, but I think I got this. So yeah. So on a similar note, the next book that I would like to finish soon is also a library book, and it is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 6th or 7th book in the Throne of Glass series. I think it's the 7th if you count the bind-up of novellas Assassin's Blade. I believe this is also a bind-up of novellas, but it focuses on Kale instead of Selena, and I'm really excited to read this. I've checked this one out twice now, the second time I've checked it out. I put it on hold when it first came out at my library, and then I got it again, we're gonna rewind that. So I put this on hold, and then I checked it out, and then I couldn't recheck it out when it was due because it was on hold from somebody else. So I put a hold on it again, and I got it again, and I still haven't read any of it. I've read like maybe the first 2 pages. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. It's due back the 15th as well, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to recheck it out because it's always like, it's so popular right now since it just came out like I think September 2nd or something like that, so like I'm sure a lot of people have it on hold. But yeah, I'd like to finish it, but I really doubt I will. Okay, so I just spent, I don't know, 15 minutes filming and realized that my phone decided to stop filming like 5 minutes in. So that was a whole bunch of wasted time. So if kind of my background has changed or like where I'm sitting has changed, it's because I had to like restart my phone and my camera and everything. So we're gonna get back into it. I think the last thing I ended on was talking about Tower of Dawn. So the next book that I'm currently reading is Black Prism by Brent Weeks. You probably recognize this if like you've seen some of my other videos, and that's because I've been reading it since like June or July or something like that. And I've made no progress on it. Like, literally, this is where I left off in, like, July. And it's just because I'm not interested in reading it right now. I do want to finish it before the end of the year, so I'm hoping I can finish it by Christmas, or like over Christmas break, but it's not like a big deal if I don't. Yeah, I had originally planned on reading the whole series before the end of the year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, so this one's also like really big, so I don't know. I'm really intimidated, to be honest. The next one I have is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Maas, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But yeah, so this is, like I said earlier, is the prequel novellas to her Throne of Glass series, and I think I read the first novella, and then I stopped reading it after Tower of Dawn came out because I wanted to read that instead, and then I never like picked either of them up. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to this one at some point, but it's really not too like important, I guess. Like, it's not the top of my list. Like, it's on my list of ones I want to read before the end of the year, but I'm kind of like, if I don't finish it, okay, you know, like, I've already finished my Goodreads goal, so, like, I'm pretty cool about, like, not finishing too many more books. But yeah, so that's another one. The next one is another one I've been reading since the summer, and that is 1984 by George Orwell. I was really pumped to start this one, and I still am really excited to read it, but I'm just kind of not in the mood to read classics. But yeah, I got like 60 or 70 pages in, and I really do like it, and I do hope to finish it before the end of the year. And this is definitely on the top of my list to finish. It's this one, and then a couple more books that I'm currently reading, and I'd be really happy that, like, with my reading. So yeah, also I think this cover is like really pretty. I like the eye and everything, and the symbolism from the book I think matches it really well, and I really enjoy it. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is one that I got in August, like right after I moved back up to school. A couple of my friends and I went to Dollar Tree, and they showed me that they had books there. I was like, oh, that's cool. So we sat on the floor of Dollar Tree in the book aisle, and we're like going through like all the different books, and I found this one, and I mostly really liked the cover, and then I read the synopsis. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, and it is The Bees by Leylan Paul. I started this one, and I got, again, probably like 60 pages in, and stopped just because I really started getting involved in a lot of my schoolwork. Like, it started kind of picking up pace, and so I stopped reading it and then just forgot about it. Just because I've been kind of in a reading slump recently because of school. But yeah, so it's basically, it follows this bee's life, and it's really, really cool, and I really enjoy it, and I'd like to finish it at some point. But yeah. And the last one that I am currently reading, and this one, along with A Conjuring of Light, are like my top priority for this year, and that is the bind-up edition of Lord of the Rings. I am currently reading Fellowship of the Ring, and I really enjoy it. The Lord of the Rings series is one of my favorites, and it just means so much to me. My dad used to read me The Hobbit when I was little, and so like The Hobbit is like my favorite book of all time, and I'm like collecting a ton of editions, and I have a problem. But yeah, I read The Fellowship of the Ring in like 7th or 8th grade, and then I never actually finished the series like after that. So I'm going to try and reread The Fellowship of the Ring, and then read the other two after it before the end of the year. That way I can say I finally finished the whole like series. And yeah, so I'm really excited to finish that. So those are all the books I'm currently reading, kind of some of like what's been going on with me. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books or what you are currently reading in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!